Hello, on. Welcome to the final round, round 5, match reviews of Generations Command League Season 4. Actually, I am 1 day late, so the amount of match reviews is going to be limited to what I managed to save. Actually, was not able to stream last night, but we'll do what we can with what we have. This is the final round match reviews. So after this, the tournament winner will be announced, and currently the vote for the Rising Phoenix Award is already open on the Discord. So as long as you are watching this quite quickly or during the stream, it should be still open to vote. Pretty much, I'm going to wait a little while to at least majority vote, if not everyone vote, and then we can announce the Rising Phoenix Award winner as well. Right, so my match is saved. This final round I played against Scorpion, so the first map is down the middle, so let's get stuck in.
Establishing battlefield control.
Oh, no, went the wrong way.
3,
there you go.
1. New objective received.
So Scorp's going with the triple node air. I've gone with my GDI, my Solomon GDI 222 deck. Here I'm just charging the missile until I can get on the map. So looks like I might be pop capping here, but what happens here is I see the missiles and I just run away and let him charge the missile at the bottom.
Taking position.
First missile's about to fire. Scorpion's where he has to tech switch to the catch it was just a second too late. And this is what typically happens if you micro your pitbull versus a cat chip. The cat chip does nothing.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
And this was Scorpion's mistake here. He should have. Yes, he had 2 lasers, but the pitbull was the problem, not the actual shocks. So he should have gone shade then cat chip.
Offline.
Shade to care of my pitbull, then cat chip to control my shocks. As he kept counting on cat chip combination to work, kept failing.
Taking position.
Turning weapon location.
Yeah, I was just waiting for baiting for the cat chip to run in on my shocks.
Unit ready.
Now this shade, good, but too late. He's already got spikes of the units in the field.
Unit ready.
As you can see, shade would have been a lot more effective instead of that second cat chip he built. Second missile's almost charged.
Carefully now.
He now has barely any counters to my units.
Attack droid ready to roll.
All I have to do is block the bomb pad.
Unit ready.
Warning. Enemy ion cannon.
Boom! GG! So, where all went wrong with Scorpion is that as soon as he tried to chase my pitbull down with the head chip, his economy was starting to go backwards. When he spawned the second cat chip before spawning Shade, that's when he pretty much killed off the match. So already using one people, I was able to pretty much clear the first cat chip with taking minimal damage. So that should have been a Shade. Yeah, exactly. It's a tough match. For triple A. Right, so it's the map 2. Map 2 and final round is hidden gems.
Establishing battlefield.
Hit this gem for the end.
3, 2,
So I switched to my node deck.
objective received.
Scorpion switched to the Bike Rush APC deck.
Harvester ready.
Now.
The interesting thing with the obviously hidden gems is that harvest aggression is so easy to do because of the way the Tiberium is placed. So I figured here, I'm going bikes anyway, he's going people anyway, so let's just see how much harvest damage I can do. And he easily goes in blocks with the people, it's good. So he's nicely charging the missile for me, so that was a nice thing for him to do because
Okay.
I wasn't willing to do that at the time. Now the Pitbulls and the Strong Arm here is going to win out. So what I tried to do here
Offline.
is I tried to spread the units to the bottom 2 pads so that I may flip the missile. Unfortunately, the dogs got to the right hand pad before my bikes did,
Unit offline.
and that's pretty much when I lost control.
Been launched. Building all major structural.
So I gave up the first missile. I thought, I can't win this back. It just gets as much damage in with the bikes. Here I bring the scavengers in because they can help me get the economy back on track.
Unit ready.
That's a good counter to the Pitbulls. Now, every time I say an APC, I just think to myself, you know what? Have some Jade. And Scorpion kindly grouped all his units together for me. So just spread the chem love and clear the field. Now his mistake here is he didn't charge that Pitbull on the right hand side onto the left pad. Could have brought that in, and because it'd be much easier for him to reinforce the bottom right pad from his base than on the one next to mine. And because he kept that Pitbull there, didn't move it forward, I was able to actually push in and take the missile. Jade boom boom again. Get some base damage in.
Unit ready.
Now this much base damage, it's pretty much game over for Scorpion. Because all it takes is one more cat missile and it's done. So all I'm doing is biding my time.
Let's go.
Unit offline.
The problem for him was the one unit he let onto the nearest pad to his base was the actual the chem unit, and the Talon's DPS was too low to try and stop me from getting in, blowing up the base. So GG Scope. You don't went wrong with just one badly positioned Pitbull because of the well, no, 2 times. He grouped all his units up, even though you can see I'm chemming everything up, so missiles incoming. Should have been known that it's coming, so you spread the units out. And then the pad control, your nearest pad to your base is easiest to win back. So if you have a shot at grabbing a far missile pad with that, you can block from there and then respawn, reinforce your first pad, nearest pad, gives you a better chance of winning a missile. Because if he just moved the Pitbull to the left pad and blocked that pad while chucking a random unit like JJT's onto the right pad, he would have won the second missile and won the match. That was quite close, so GG. Right, for the next bit, just remembered something. I didn't actually set this up. Interesting. Bear with me. While I'm here, I'm gonna have to set this up. I tested the tested the actual footage, but I didn't actually forgot to add the scene bit. Let me just where am I? Yes. Press play on that. Get started. Use the settings. Yep. Bear with me. Before I get started, let me block an image. Can I do that? What can I do? I can make a block on it. No. Right, I can create a scene, chuck it to the bottom, beneath everything. There you go. So now you guys can't see it. Right, there you go. And see.
Three, two, control.
There you go. Go away YouTube bits. Alright, that should do it. I should probably resize it. And make this disappear. There we go. Right, let's play. Zero grass hurt me. It's alright. I completely I should have this morning when I woke up. I should have just shared everyone's replays before the reset. It was only because you sent me that video that actually I remembered that the replays disappear on reset, because in my head I was thinking, oh, all the replays are going to get fixed this month because the patch is coming out, so I don't have to worry about any resets. No, I do, because they disappear. So I think before I even got to most of the replays, because I did it so late, most people actually cleared their favorites already. So if you didn't send me this, I would have never had it. But yeah, this is the Sin versus Kenny. Kenny's coming into play. This round 5 matchup. Actually, this is a bonus, isn't it? This is the bonus round. Yeah, this is the bonus round. So we had, because of the way Challenge works, everyone expected Sin and Kenny to meet in the final round, and unfortunately, because of some mid-match declarations, it didn't end up that way. So I asked them both to just play the final round maps, just for the fun of it. But this is the bonus content. Let's have a look. This should work. Actually, I won't be able to see the screen when I'm here. So I hope everything's working okay, because all I can see is full screen.
2, 1. New objective available. Unit
Right.
How you doing?
Since I'm bringing in the triple
harvester ready.
infantry deck, and Kenny's bringing in the Black Crush APC. Strong arm on this map obviously is very good because of the way it can block the pads and attack the pads from every angle.
Looking for action.
Obviously JJT is very good because they can hop over the blocked areas of the map and get onto the pads easy. So we got a bit of a mirror here. And Kenny's ahead. He's got 2 2 people versus 1.
Bring up thrusters.
Since quick counter with JJT is good, but Kenny expected that. Seeing as there was delay.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
It's in better retreat. That JJ's was going to throw him away.
Moving up.
Nice. So the Kennys rotate these peoples, so each one takes a bit of damage.
Structural damage.
And is able to take the first missile because the Sin couldn't get onto the pad.
Unit ready.
Ready to
Now the thing to remember obviously is that the way to these pads is obviously 2 ways, top and bottom. So if you can't get from the top, you can always try it on the bottom.
moving up.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
And for the first missile to save your JJTs, you could have used your strong arm to push away the rifleman.
Burning rubber. Relay.
Nice turret from Kane. And the snipers didn't even move. Now they're down to 1 model.
Moving up.
Got hurt.
Cue the juice.
Oh, this is not bad. Might as well kill him off.
Lost.
Moving out. Moving up.
This people's still alive. You gotta. Obviously, when it's a non-squad unit, it does the same DPS no matter how low on the health it is.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
So non-squad units, you want to clear them as quick as possible.
Lost.
You want to focus fire on the most damage unit.
Unit lost.
Relay.
Unit ready.
Snipers here trying to do their bit. Fortunately, these snipers are not going to be able to kill off the
Unit ready.
JJTs in time, are they?
Unit lost.
Ooh, should have left them firing on the JJT. And unfortunately, that people on the left was not firing onto the talent. Nope. Right. I have to pause it here. Oh wait, there you go. Alright, now I just need to queue up. Oh wait, rapid? Oh yes! No, this was Kenny's final match. Sorry, I confused you guys. This was Kenny's final round opponent. Right, let me just fast forward to the right bit of the replay.
It's flowing through your mind. This feeling's got me on fire.
Yep.
Never leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction?
Oh, let me just hide this now. There you go. So this is map 2. I'm going to switch to Discord.
Battlefield control.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
New hidden gems. Ooh.
Position.
Tin's going with the Avatar, AAA Avatar deck. Kenny's going with the Fanatic Stang. The Touch of Kane, obviously.
Hey!
Kenny using his wailing more power. Good. That's not bad. A good shout.
No stopping.
Good.
Science.
Unit offline.
But here comes the Fanatics. While you moved your units in the right place, it took you too long to move them back in to attack, and that allowed Kenny to bring out the Fanatics.
As he
The missiles are halfway charged.
Location.
Now the catch-up's not that bad from here. What you can do, yep, a trick shot. Unfortunately, Kenny was expecting it, so he reversed his units. But this is completely the wrong way around. Yep, needs to go that way around.
Unit enhanced.
Ooh, manages to catch the bikes. Nice. Kill the Fanatic first. Yeah, you should have shot that Fanatic first, then go onto the map. That would have been enough time. Oh, nice. And catch it. Those militants need to clear those.
Unit ready.
Nice, another catch-up kill.
Missile launched.
So many catchy bike kills. That was nice. So problem with Kenny's attack bike's timing is that he pushed them in to attack every time the cat ship was charged up short. As soon as the bikes moved in, the gas clouds came on, and boom, bye bye bikes. Nicely done here. I was just going to say, you're still on single harvester, so we're going to actually see the avatar in this match. You are letting the missile charge.
Mayday, mayday!
Unit ready.
Boom. This is a bad call because you should have focused fire on the lasers and then have shade come into the bottom of the map, take out the.
No stopping. Advancing.
Aceless militants on there. Nice. Phantom. Okay. That was a waste of money. You had the first missile. You could have just let it go and then just got the avatar out.
Let's cast some shadows.
Ooh. Now rotate the shades. Yep. Nice. Put that shade on. No, needs the shade on the pad.
Unit offline.
I am the catalyst for victory.
Good. Nice control. Ooh.
Online. Unit ready.
Here comes the avatar, but you can actually move on to the pad? No.
Nuclear warhead launched.
That avatar should not go anywhere near that obelisk. Just wasting away that avatar. You didn't have to charge. The missile's just fired. You got time to wait for the obelisk to disappear.
On my way.
Carefully now.
Wow. That's one avatar. That's not done much so far. Is it gonna die now? Yep. It's got damage your own base.
Moving to orbiting location.
That's one pointless avatar.
Unit offline.
Nice. Now he comes in to melt. But the obelisk is ready to fire. There you go. No, move it in, kill it. Gonna fire. Oh, good. You just moved out of range. Okay, I'm the stank. Get on the pads.
Unit offline.
Don't get off the pad. No. I guess you can.
Unit offline.
Swap units. Swap. There you go. Shade to the bottom right. Nice. Well done. I believe that was what? Oh yeah, 1-1. That was 1-1. Funny Christlick, yeah, because that was a waste. Let me fast forward now. It's 1-1. We need to go to the line.
Feelings are starting to flow. Still dreaming of the perfect day. She will come and say,
There you go.
she needs someone.
Establishing battlefield control.
Make a great escape.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online.
So you gone back to your GDI deck.
Ready.
Kenny's stuck with his Bike Crush APC. And this map is more open,
Unit
but the strong arm can block, obviously, the connection between the two, middle and the bottom pad.
Unit ready.
Position.
Moving. Our business on the move.
Nice. So you got the sniper defense up. Are you gonna be able to block? Yep, good.
Unit ready.
Just get it there.
Let's just change your snipers. Yeah, that's good.
Moving out.
Now your missiles are firing on the actual.
GG jumping.
Building online.
Ouch.
Unit ready.
Green light. Powering up thrusters.
They're losing control. They're throwing away those snipers. You should at least use them to take out those riflemen.
Unit ready.
Cue the juke.
Defense online.
Nice.
Unit ready.
And what you need here is more snipers.
Let's fly.
Oh, lucky.
Launched.
And the Sing wins the first missile.
Unit lost. Unit
Penny was too slow to respond
ready.
to the top pads.
Lost.
Pistons on the move.
Now this is going to be hard to pull off because he's got talent and riflemen ready to come at you.
Unit lost.
What you might be doing better here is, yes, instead of using the missile defense, you should go for the people defense.
Unit ready.
Now you can block here. What you want to do is block the pad so the APC doesn't get on,
Defense.
and just fire onto the people, not the APC. You want to keep the APC on the actual.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Burning rubber.
Ouch! Don't kill the APC. Don't kill the APC.
Unit ready. Defense lost.
Is this sniper gonna live long enough? Oh, it does! Nice, GG. So that's 2-1 to the Sin. The Sin wins. Fortunately, Kenny. Oh, what's this?
I'm taking it all in, baby. It's breathtaking. Look at
I can make that go in now.
you, give me something to think on, baby.
So nicely played there. Sin wins 2-1, and Kenny goes down. Loses his first set. Alright, now let's queue up the next matches we have. Just gonna donate first. Right, where is it? Let's go. Bando versus Robbie. Yeah, because when you have peoples near an APC, the last thing you want is to reveal the surprise, because the APC does low damage to the actual people. So you want to basically make the APC pointless, keep it off the pad, and keep it as low damage on it as possible to attack other units, but the APC. That way you don't reveal the surprise and it doesn't cause you loads of problems. Right, so next up will be Bando versus Robbie. Down the middle.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
So Robbie's going with the Fanatics tank.
Harvester ready.
With the catch-it variation. Surprising, with the catch-it variation, they also use Seth pods. So you got the T2 catch-it anti-infantry plus the Seth pod anti-infantry.
No problem.
You would think you would go either Obelisk,
Rolling, advancing.
Obelisk or Shade here.
Unit offline.
Counter the loss of the anti-vehicle damage. Because with the rubbish deck, if he comes out against any heavy ground vehicles like a Mammoth or Avatar, he's going to struggle.
Unit ready.
So we got the War Factory fight at the beginning. Now we switch to the infantry fight.
Unit offline.
And the strong arm turret is on the wrong side of the map.
Missile cannon.
Nice, the people get there just in time. And this talent's gonna stay there long enough for this missile to fire. Nice block.
Missile.
And Bando wins the first missile.
Major structural damage.
Nicely played it. Now,
Attack voice ready.
once the missile was fired, Bando should have retreated that talent. No need to waste it.
Catalyst Gunship in service.
Just gonna tickle the bikes, so I might as well pull it back and save it. Because you could have used it really nicely now against this cat ship. Nice micro. And the cat ship goes bye-bye, so... Remember, cat ship is an anti-infantry unit. Don't waste it on vehicles.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons charging.
Unit offline.
If Rob is going to be able to get back into the match. Bando's distracted and he's not micro uses peoples, so he loses one to the cat ship. Becomes the first flame pod.
Taking position. Is
And the second missile's close to firing, we should hit the alarm soon. Bando does have the APC on the top of the map, so he's got that one quite firmly held there. Laser's going to lose to the APC.
Advancing.
fire.
30.
Nice. Robbie rotating his units around to keep flames onto the JJTs. And now we have double APC, so this is going to be very hard to remove. Get on a pad, get on a pad.
Flying out.
Nice air block by Bando, and Bando wins the second missile. Nicely played. The problem from Robbie there is that he could not get his cat ship to work. And Bando didn't have any actual serious units that he needed a cat ship. So the tech switch to a cat ship was a costly one because all infantry units Bando had could have been countered by the Fanatic. So he should have relied on his Fanatic Stein combination there and not wasted his Tiberium on taking up to a cat ship, because obviously he has to open that building up and then spawn them. Whereas he already had the second building, he already opened the handle node, so he had the Fanatics and lasers available. So if he went with his Fanatic Stein combination instead of his cat ship Stein combination, it would have been a lot cheaper, a lot more effective, and he would have won the match. Right, let's go hidden gems.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Marching orders received.
Harvester ready.
Are calling. Move out.
So we got the Scout Wars, infantry versus vehicles.
You got it.
Nicely played. Bando's stalling the missile here.
Move out.
Building online.
Robbie switched to a
Move, move.
Unit ready.
APC deck of his own, which is the old Suzaku APC deck.
Got it. Moving out.
Just like most APC deck, the purpose of this deck is to just have units that protect the APC.
Moving out. Cue the dude.
I know this,
Online.
that's a cost mistake.
Unit
Robbie's throwing away 30 Tiberium there just to have a strong arm turret when he was already winning the fight.
unit ready.
Nice.
Marching orders received.
Shade's not going to get on the pad, and Robbie wins the first missile.
APC ready to roll.
Shade's running into attack straight away.
En route.
He should be Rob Bando should be retreating the Shade away. He's just wasting away, just leaving it there.
Defense online.
Bando's going for a hard rush.
Unit ready.
Lasers, but the lasers on Tiberium feed, so it's slowly losing the
Defense.
health. So it should have sent bikes up there. Better option. The bikes taking down these this APC is perfectly fine because it does have Fanatics way in.
Lost.
But are those bikes going to live long enough? Yes, they are.
Unit ready.
The last bike takes out the APC, and now we've got.
Got it.
Defense online.
Oh no! And GG Robbie. So Bando's mistake there was not finishing off that missile. Got time to finish that unit off, send the stank in to pause the game, pause the missile on the middle pad, and then swap the units over. Because he panicked and charged in on the middle pad with the fanatics and left the missile, Stank was never going to kill it off in time, which by Robbie won the second missile. GG, it's 1-1. Right. So 1-1, so we go to final map, hold the line.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Carefully now.
Building online.
So Robbie's gone back to his Nord deck. And Bando's brought a Nord deck of his own. A Giga deck, Giga Fanatic.
Like a rolling
Now,
out.
Giga Fanatic with Oksana, the double boost is really good if you can pull it off.
Okay,
Now, Robbie's tech switch to lasers,
no problem.
so Bando straight away is tech switch into Fanatics.
Lasers move for the Brotherhood.
Burning rubber.
Got Fanatics and Fanatics in.
Like a rolling out.
Bando should be sending in his wheels to fight the lasers and his Fanatics to fight the
Exactly.
field wheels to fight the Fanatics and lasers and Fanatics to fight the lasers. Move in, move in. Excellent push. So Bando recognizing that he didn't need to support the wheel with the Fanatics, he can go ahead and charge on the lasers in the middle pad, and he wins the first missile. Rob is going in all in with the stank on the harvester. He's gonna get trapped in. He's trapped in and he's reloading, and it's a free shot for the Bando stank. Got the first flame pod from Robbie. Not really necessary because all he needs to do is just use his fanatics and wheels and lasers.
Okay.
That will allow him to get back into the game. Now what Bando's doing here is just letting Robbie charge up the missile for him. So he's saving his units, countering the right way, making sure that when the time comes that he's got the correct control of the map. Nice. Switch to bike here, good shout. Those fanatics lose out, but these bikes are going to leave long enough. Yep. The second missile, the final missile, goes to Bando, and Bando wins. So the problem that the Robbie had there is he couldn't make up his mind what kind of unit he wanted to play against. He used wheels, he used fanatics, he used the flame pod, and he used the cat ship. And the worst unit that Bando had there was the fanatics. Now fanatics can be countered with wheels. So he could have just had one wheel unit for the fanatics, one fanatic for the lasers, and a stank for everything else. But instead he kept changing his mind, and every time he changed his mind, he had the tech switch, especially when he had to switch to the cat chip. So he just kept putting himself back into the economy and allowing Bando to take charge and push onto the pads when he wanted to. So GG guys, Bando wins that set 2-1. Let's see who else is left. Not that one. Not that one. Ah, so that's the bonus set. Right. So next up is Havoc versus someone. I believe they played with the special rules that they came up themselves.
3, 2,
Have a look.
new object.
Yep, so
Building
they
on
both agreed to go all war factory for the first map.
unit ready.
So let's see which war factory wins out in this matchup. You know, the good thing that Havoc has is the iron cannon, and iron cannon is very good against the war factory units.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
And the only unit that he'll be struggling to clear is the tick tanks. So we'll see if someone's able to actually place his tick tanks and
Unit ready.
force Havoc to counter it with an iron cannon. It's Scorpion winning out the tank war.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Now, someone didn't really have anything building to take up to, so interesting to know why there was a long pause before the next unit.
Major structural damage received.
And Havoc wins the first missile.
Unit
First tic tac is out. Fortunately, he's pushing in onto the MSV boosted the vehicles from Havoc, taking in extra damage, and now an Oksana boost taking even more damage.
unit offline.
So unfortunately for someone, he keeps using the wrong units. But he can do, because obviously Havoc has only ground units so far.
Unit ready.
Hasn't fired his iron cannon. Yep, I was going to say, he can push forward the Giga, but he needs to protect the Giga.
Unit
At the same time, oh, this is going to be good as long as it keeps the units together. Nope, they go down. Bye-bye, Giga. I was going to say, the Giga push would have been good as long as Havoc wasn't ready with with an MLRS. But at the same time, someone brought out the Giga. Havoc was already ready with this MLRS, and MLRS will win against Giga on defense. That's why Havoc wins in the second missile and wins the first match. The problem there for someone is that he relied on his tick tanks of his Scorpions. A tick tank is good as long as you can set it up first. But when your opponent has 3 war factory units all ready to go to take down the tick tank, and you have no other units to block for it, it's going to be hard to get it to set up, actually do anything. Let's see map 2 then. Map 2, hidden gems.
establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New mission received. Unit ready.
Alright, so I don't know what special rules they went with here.
Harvester ready.
I guess it was a J deck of any sorts. They had to make up their own J decks. So Havoc's going with the triple infantry, triple air, and someone's going with the all factory except with the side of Phantom. This is a good choice. You want the wheels to take out the riflemen, so you can then bring out a unit to take down the lasers. Fortunately for someone, he hasn't picked any actual infantry units. So all his units are vehicle based.
Building online.
And it looks like someone's in charge here, but the fact actually what's going to happen is someone's units are going to die off.
Offline.
Ooh, that's a bad move. Shed's going to come in and clear off the
Unit offline.
Yep. So what someone did there is he spread his units out too thin. He tried to go up against 2 pads at once. And it gets set up burst fire defending it. That's always going to be tough. Nice pull there. Is he going to be able to take it out? Yes, it does. Nice kill on the catch it by someone.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Now be careful with so many gas clouds. Now all you have to do is just walk into them, and the catch it will be ready to blow you up.
Offline.
Have a shade waiting in the wings there. Charge forward when needed. Ooh, as I was saying, with so many gas clouds, you gotta be careful not to step in one when the catch it's ready to fire.
Offline. Unit ready.
Attack voice.
Gonna trick shot? Nope.
Boiker rolling out. Burning rubber.
That bikes are gonna go.
Offline.
The wheels are gonna go. Almost a double whammy. It almost takes out the block, havoc block. Nope. Okay.
Cancel.
Come buggy.
Unit ready.
Are we gonna actually see a Jade shot?
Unit offline.
It's gonna be it.
Unit ready.
Attack voice ready to roll.
Ooh, the flips! The flips from someone.
Offline.
Nice. So Havoc only controlling 2 pads. Left him open to the flip because all he had someone to do is just step onto the two other pads at the right moment, and that's exactly what he did. And he got a nice flip there. Well done.
Attack voice ready to roll.
Unit ready.
Attack down.
Unit offline.
It's 1-1 now.
Tim buggy, look at this.
Unit offline.
Ooh, moving in bikes there too soon.
Unit offline.
Nice. Nice rotation of units. And the shade goes down to bikes.
Unit offline. Catalyst missile.
Nice. Someone takes on his own wheels, but also takes out the shade and the lasers from Havoc. He needs to be countering the actual shade here.
Unit ready.
Move bikes to the bottom right. Move bikes to the bottom right. Nope. Move bikes to the bottom right. All someone needs to do is just move a set of bikes to the bottom right here. We're going to have another flips. Ooh. Ouch. I just have to pause here. So what happened there is the it pushed in with bikes just as the cat ship was charged up, and even if it didn't, with the actual chems there, as soon as he steps onto that field, the chems will place a gas cloud for the cat ship. So what he needed there was an air unit. He needed the Phantom out. A Phantom moving into that field would have been perfect. Then bikes to the bottom. But he should have moved bikes to the bottom right pad a lot sooner. He would have able to flip this missile a lot sooner than he did. Unfortunately, he didn't.
Warhead launched.
And there we go. Havoc wins it. That was a very close match. Almost went someone's way. Yes, he swapped to the Giga on that map because it's a very good Giga map. So when you make decks, you have 2 choices, or 3. Go for the ones you like and you just want to play them. 2, go for the ones that fit the map best, and 3, go for the ones that counter your opponent's incoming decks. If you know what your opponent plays, you play counter to that. So those are your 3 choices. He went with the map choice, so he played to the map. Unfortunately for him, Havoc also played to the map and he had a better deck. Right, so let's go to the bonus games here. So Rapid versus Kenny. So these are the bonus games that should have been the final games, but didn't get to be the final games. So down the middle, Rapid vs Kenny.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, New objective received.
So Rapid bringing out a Tic Tac deck.
Harvester ready.
They're moving.
Which Kenny would have been proud of. Kenny the Kenny.
Unit ready.
Moves with us.
And yet again bringing in the same deck to this map. He's brought the Bike Rush APC.
Unit ready.
Nice. Nice pull from Kenny.
Has no stopping. Advancing.
I don't know why Kenny's not bringing these riflemen in to actually attack these
Lasers move.
lasers.
Taking
He's playing an APC deck. He doesn't need to stall.
his will moves with us.
And because he did stall, here comes the catch, the Chuggy.
Laser squad, weapons charging.
Now the Chuggy can spray and run.
For the brotherhood. Moving position.
Nice. So the first miss is not fired yet. It's over a minute. The Rapid making the mistake of bringing his lasers into the chem cloud. Ooh. Here comes the JJTs. Now all Rapid has to do is block the top pad. Block the top pad. No, block the top. Oh, okay. I was going to say go on the bomb pad as well. And the missile, first missile fires, nice. Rapid winning the first missile thanks to his spirits of the top pad and finally get on the bomb pad.
Lasers for the brother.
No problem.
And pushing into those militants before the surprise revealed is too soon.
For the crystals. Lasers move.
Single militants aren't going to be able to do much.
Buggy ready to brood.
Taking position.
Unit ready.
Nicely done. Rapid just needs to control the top pad now.
Unit ready.
Moves with us.
Nicely played. There's so many, thing is, there's so many gas clouds. And the obelisk will do nicely quietly here. Nope. Fair enough. The second missile goes to Rapid, goes to Kenny.
As he desires.
Unfortunately for Rapid, every time he tries to bring Tic Tac in to block the one of the pads, Kenny's got JJTs ready and waiting to punish him. Another Tic Tac goes down to the JJT Pitbull combination. Rifleman just not able to do enough damage to JJTs to keep the
Tic-tac, ready to
Rifleman to keep the Tic Tac alive. Nice.
fluid time.
Unit ready.
But every time Rapid tries to move into the pads,
Green the ship.
Kenny's there waiting with a strong arm turret.
Fighting a new
Of trouble.
Advancing.
So Rapid's decided to block the top map. But he needs to remember as soon as the surprise is revealed,
Unit offline. Unit offline.
that's correctly targeting the bomb pad, the pitbull. Ooh,
Unit ready.
this is gonna be close.
Time to harvest.
I think they're gonna finally aim down. Harvester switching.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
attack boys ready to rumble.
And the bomb pad should clear for Rapid here. All he has to do is block, 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 block. And GG. Rapid wins the final missile. Where Kenny left the APC undefended, Rapid was able to gang up on it with the Chuggy and the Tic Tac, which meant that the APC went down quickly, and Rapid wins the final missile. Yeah, they did play, and luckily I managed to remember that and save the replays. Right, so hidden gems.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. mission received.
For Kane.
So Rapid's bringing in the same deck. Kenny switching to the Fanatics tank.
Now.
Unit ready.
Lasers for the Brotherhood.
Scout Wars.
As he desires.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Rapid's trying to get the best advantage on the double wheels with his lasers and militants combination. But now he has no counter to these incoming Fanatics.
Unit ready.
Here comes Rapid's own militants.
Unit offline.
And he's quick in there with his wheels, taking the militants out.
As he desires.
Building online.
And East is just spending the missile for now,
Unit ready.
Taking
saving up one of the units. He's actually tech switched to air. He didn't actually go with a stank. I would have thought he would actually go with a stank instead of shade.
as he
Unit offline. Missile cannon.
Ooh!
Getting out, him back.
Kenny not placing the right unit to the right pads, and where he didn't clear the middle pad of Fanatics and attack the Chuggy with the bikes. Rapid was able to win the first missile, and we got the first tic tac out. Watch out the shades here from Kenny.
Dream machine on the move.
So we got two tic tacs on the pad now.
Offline.
We still got no counter from. There you go. I was gonna say no counter for the air from Rapid, but here comes the Phantom. And with two shades out on the field, the Phantom's gonna enjoy themselves.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Now these lasers need to focus fire on the actual bikes,
go. As he
because the shade can be taken out by the Phantom. Rapid should have rotated the units here. Should have been having militants onto the Fanatics.
Nuclear missile
But no need. That militant squad lives just long enough against those Fanatics for Rapid to win the second missile. GG, so that's 2-0 to Rapid, and he loses. Alright, so let's go look at the round 5 scores, because that's all the replays we have. As you can see, Phoenix versus Nugs, 2-0. Saba and Traps did not report a score, so that's a draw. Kenny versus The Sin, 2-1. Beginner Please, GGDO. I awarded the Beginner Please because GGDO has stopped responding to messages since the round 1. Havoc versus Someone, 2-0. Me versus Scorpion, 2-0. Bando versus Robbie, 2-1. Dr. Red Primara did not report a score, so it's a draw, 0-0. And whereas Rex retired from the game, Rapid was awarded a win. So that would have, if Kenny would have won against the Sin, it would have been a draw with 5-0, and it would have been decided by Buchholz, the Swiss rules tiebreaker, and Kenny was way ahead in the Buchholz points, so he would have won that. However, he did lose against the Sin, so he gets knocked down with a 1 loss. And I can now reveal. Sure, you already can figure this out. Hold on a sec. Change the page. Come on, page. Come on, page. Here we go. Can now reveal a Rapid wins out on top with 5 wins and 0 losses. The Rapid had a very good season, well worthy of the top spot. Kenny's second with 4-1, Bando third with 4-1. As you can see, the Buchholz field, Kenny's is 27 points, whereas Bando's 18, which is what gives him the advantage in a tiebreaker. Same reason why Havoc's the 4th spot. And it's the Sin, me, Jenna Please, Subletter, Dr. Ray, and everyone else. Now, Nugs here, he played his matches, and obviously he lost, as you can see. But the fact he played his matches is very good. I'm really happy with that because GGDO for some reason decided to quit after the first round, and I just wanted to see people just play for the sake of just having the best, most fun you can have, and quitting after round 1 was a bit unnecessary. But we got there in the end, and we have the number 1 winner for Rapid's first season in GCL, and he wins season 4. So yet again, I remind everyone that the Rising Phoenix Award is still alive. So please vote if you haven't voted. Obviously, only the people that competed in the actual season can vote. There you go. Your top 3 commanders in season 4. And then once the votes finished on the Rising Phoenix Award, we'll know who the winner of that award is. So thank you very much for everyone that played. Thank you very much that played throughout all the 4 seasons. Just want to say now that the GCL Aziz will stop for now. I'm going to be this season, the March season, we're going to be going no tanking madness. So we're going to go push up the ladder as much as possible. And I want to basically pull the GCL back and rework it. I'm going to basically change it to a full-on competitive format. And but before that happens, we do have another 2 events that we want to put out. There's a card building event and another season of Crunch and Conquer. So once those 2 events are out of the way, I'll be able to bring back the GCL in a full-on competitive format, which is going to be used to decide who the meanest, the best commander is in Generations alliances. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone that played the 4 seasons. If you won or lost, doesn't matter. Just thanks for taking part. And thank you for all the sponsors. We had Boost and Phoenix sponsor for the last 3 seasons. That's much welcome, much appreciated.